Hey everybody, Standing Ovation here again with another video, I guess. This one's not a break. I got some mail that have been showing up bit by bit here and there, and some of my purchases are arriving, and I thought, I'll open them up on video and show you guys what I've been collecting. A lot of hockey cards coming in. I'm a hockey guy, and it's playoff season, so I'm ripping open hockey packs like crazy, and I've been buying some stuff on eBay too, and of course I'm selling the odd one too. I can't just buy. So some of this comes in, goes out just as quick, but if you see something you like here, you got the same interest as me, maybe drop me a line. You can get a hold of me directly through standingovation.com. questions@standingovation.com. Where did I put my little card? I got a little graphic card that has that on there, but it's not hard to figure out. questions@standingovation.com. Okay, and then check it out on eBay, because a lot of this stuff ends up there. I sell most of my stuff on eBay. Anyway, this came in. What have I got? I'm opening this blind because I remember what I was buying, but oh yeah, I'm finishing a base set. Or a base set, a Young Gun set of Series 1, so there we go. That was my first pickup because I needed it. It's funny, I needed the checklist still. I think I needed 3 cards, so one of these is probably that other one. Let's see now. Let's see what else we got. I got my studio all shrink down, so sorry if this is like I'm right up in your face with the camera. I gotta make a better area to do this. But right now, this is what I got, so yeah. Rip. Look, it got sealed right up in the envelope, buddy. You licked it and sticked it with the thing stuck to the middle. And inside there, see how these people pack these cards so nicely with your high-end bubble wrap. You know, guys, bubble mailers do not cost a lot of money, guys. Go to the dollar store, get yourself some bubble mailers, because you're not doing yourself any favors by shipping like this. It got to me, thanks. That's the main part. But, you're going to get a guy on the other end that's just going to rip into you like, what the hell, man? You put it only in a plain white envelope. I've been doing it for about 30 years, and I've come to realize that for peace of mind, it's always better to use these because people don't complain as much. They still complain, but anyway. There's the other guy I needed. I think I ended up with 2 of him because I bid on one and I bought the other. So anyway, I needed a Braden Schneider. And that means I got to take the Matty Beniers out of my store. Right now, if you go on my eBay store, it's up for sale. But I needed that. I need that Beniers to fill in the set. So it looks like I now have a complete set of Series 1. It only took 6 months. Series 2 is already out. Holy cow. Okay, this was a group break that didn't go so well. I haven't had a lot of good group breaks lately, I must say. The SPX kicked me right in the nuts. I went in a 20 boxer, and I drew Pittsburgh. And like literally, I have a 20 box break. I think one of these cards is from that break. Then I was in a 10 boxer, and I got, I think, 2 cards. So SPX really was not my friend this year. Okay. What do we get? Okay, I think these are 3 breaks. If I'm not mistaken, this is SPX and Synergy. I might have done a Synergy. No, I don't know. Yeah, I think it is. Okay, these are just to fill in the pack. Thanks, guys. That's how they pack. They got them all. They use soap dishes and cardboard and extra cards. And why not be excessive? Okay, yeah, I drew. That's right. I did a random. It was a $15 3-box break for Synergy, and I hit Nashville. And yeah, I got a Tomasino bounty card. I got a Juicy Saros regular card. I got a Tomasino number to 749, and that was it. 3 boxes of Synergy with not a lot of results there. Then I had I can't remember what it was. It just a release day break? It was a release day break on a random, I think it was a 6 boxer of Upper Deck Series 1, Series 2, and I hit Vegas, so I got the Hayes and the French variant of Keegan Colasar, French variant of C3PO, and Gorzak, Young Guns Ben Jones. And then I had that was the result of a 20 box SPX break. That's 80 packs, 1 Pittsburgh Penguin card in 80 packs. So that's why people don't like SPX. Not even a serial number on it, nothing. It's like a $2 card maybe. SPX, go away. Oh, and my light, it's making it hard to watch here. All right, well, like I say, it could have gone the other way, I guess. But I don't know. Like I say, in that break, not a lot of people had good results. Like, there was not one card that I saw come out of that case that really was like, wow. Like maybe the odd $100 card, but like 2 or 3 cards. That was it. I mean, SPX this year really bites the big one. I wouldn't pay more than $100 Canadian for a box at this point. So, vendors, manufacturers, take note. That product's going to be sitting for a long time, unless there's enough new collectors out there that don't know any better. But I'm telling everybody that I know, don't buy SPX. Do not pay $25 a pack even. I'd say no, pay like less than $100 a box. It might be worth it. You got to teach Upper Deck a lesson to dump us with crappy products. Okay, what we got here? I got some graded stuff coming in, and this was playoff sensing. I don't know, maybe I'm just appreciated the season the guy put in. But I decided, what the heck, and I'll throw one of these up in the store and see if I can make some money. Because it was a cheap purchase, I must say. I got this through the interwebs, not off of eBay. Sometimes I buy off eBay and then sell on eBay. But no, this one came off Facebook. And for, I believe it was less than $100. Again, I don't have my purchase list right in front of me, but I'm pretty sure I paid $90 Canadian for that, for a 10. Now, I might have bought that one a while ago, because they do pile these piles up and save my mail to do it all at one time. So I don't know, but like I say, for under $100 for a PSA 10, not a bad deal for the starting goalie of the New York Islanders in the playoffs. Anyway, I don't know, maybe I like Islanders goalies. Chico Resch, Billy Smith, Rick DiPietro. Oh no, not him. There's been a lot of good goalies though that come through. That Robin Leonard, I think, put a good season in for them, didn't he? Before he got shipped off somewhere else, or was that, he went to Buffalo to the island, I think. I don't remember. Maybe that was Jersey. No, it was Long Island. Okay, what do we got here? Is more graded cards, I think. Yeah, I think so. This was, again, in appreciation for my friends out east. I still have a lot of East collectors, and I picked up this guy because he was injured for a good part of the season and I think fell off people's radar, but he's going to be a good one. Or I just bought another card that I'll sell at my cost one day because it, again, was cheap. I think my rule of thumb is don't pay more than $100 for a PSA 10. That's generally what I try to do, and then I sell them for over 100. I sell them for millions. That's what I do. No, I try to make my money and do it again. So Perfetti, let's see if Winnipeg's made the playoffs. Let's see how they do. And well, these guys didn't, but we'll see how he does next year. Josh Norris has a lot of teammates to play with. So, and last but not least, I think this was the biggest purchase, if I'm not mistaken. Again, I've changed from the east to the west coast. I'm a west coaster now. I'm actually a really west coaster because I'm on the west coast of Vancouver Island, about as west as you can get in Canada. I think there's 2 towns further west than me, but I'm pretty darn west. Okay, like I'm further west than Seattle. That's how far west I am. I'm way west. So west. Okay. Oops. Hats off to the guy who packaged these, but then again, value means everything, right? If the cards are worth a little more, guys put a little bit more effort into packing. You'd hope. And of course, I don't have the wherewithal to open it. But there we go. And we'll get these out of here now. And okay. Let's just get in here. You might have gathered my preference for the grading companies is PSA. A lot of people hate on them, dog on them because their pop counts are so high on a lot of the rookies. But I've been around in hobby since the mid-'80s, or I guess really the early 90s, to be honest. I was collecting in the late 70s too, but I wasn't knowledgeable then because I was just a wee child. But PSA's got the rep. They're the ones that I think are the ones to hold on to, personally. That's just my personal opinion, though. I don't know a whole lot, as you people are well aware by now. I don't know, I just like the thin holders, maybe. They're lightweight, they work, they do the trick. So there's Petey. Congrats on your first 100-point season, and the only highlight, really, of this year's Canucks season. Well, that's not true. They had Kuzmenko play some good games. And, there's Quinn Hughes. There's some hope there, but this past season for the Canucks was just about as bad as it gets. Started off as chaotic and it got worse. So next year they can only get better, right? And why not have one if you can get 2? Again, I don't know, maybe there's room for these to drop a little bit more, but I did buy these about as low as they've seen them lately. So we'll see. Maybe in the summer I would have got them a bit cheaper. But for now, there's the start of my PD collection, and I'll be honest, these will probably go moved around in the local area that I'm at. I can trade these away pretty easily for all kinds of stuff as here on Vancouver Island. I found a few shops. There's 3 good ones that I found. I don't know if there's more. If you guys are on Vancouver Island and you have a shop, let me know. But I've been to Sports Card Alley in Nanaimo with Wild Bill. I've been to Ralph's Collectibles in Qualicum Bay, which is a nice little town there. That's probably the closest one to me. He's a diamond dealer too. And then there's Colossal up in Courtenay, Comox. That's about an hour's drive from me, but it's a really cool store and probably more heavily focused on football and basketball. And a lot of Magic and Pokemon and sports, like, everything other than hockey, although he carries hockey in there too. But there we go. There's the mail for the week. I may save this video for another time, or I may actually save the first half of this and I'll open up some more mail down the road and I'll do a bigger mail video, because my goodness, I only took 10 minutes to do this. The way I go, I usually take like half hour. So thanks for watching, folks. Keep on collecting. Check out my eBay store and Standing Ovation. Check out my eBay store, Standing Ovation. And I don't have a store. Actually, I might have launched the store, but I have about 200 to 300 items all the time up there. And tap that like button if you haven't already. Thanks for watching. Standing Ovation out.